Hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy long weekend for those that are celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day. For those that are not, RIP. Welcome on in. It's another Sunday game dev review. We got some games, one of them from the actual Reddit. It was a game that I saw on the Reddit page that I thought looked really interesting, so I hit up the dev and was able to get that. And then a game from, ooh, this has green in it, so, you know, things that happen. And then one from a dev that reached that I also found from the our playmygame Discord. So it's actually two games that I had looked at, and so we're gonna be playing those. But as always, we start these reviews with our introductory brief. That way we know expectations, we know what we're doing, and we have some framework of how we're going to be executing this. So welcome on in to Game Dev Review with the Pied Piper. That's me. Alright, so what are we doing today? I got some tea. Oh, that's so hot. Ha! Alright, stream agenda. Expectations of me, of the devs, that's possibly you. Grading criteria of the games, game expectations, genre expectations. So that's going to be going over what we expect from the game and what we expect from that specific genre to help kind of frame our opinion and frame what's going on. Flagship game experience. So that's what I think is the flagship game of the genre and what I have done to frame my opinion. The schedule. We always have the schedule for the current month and the next month. And then usually, right now we're actually, I think we might be booked all the way through November. I got hit up by somebody else that's on the schedule yet. So we might be fully scheduled for October and November right now, which is pretty cool. And so I'm going to have to figure out December, which is looking a little rough for stream stuff since I have some work commitments. Then also hopefully AGDQ or something like that. Grading, and then we rate over to somebody else. So what you can expect from me, as always, is honest and candid feedback. With that feedback, I'll give you suggestions, so it's not just gonna be me poop on your game, but actually giving you feedback and suggestions on hopefully to make your game better. You'll always get a perspective regarding speedrunning. So if you haven't thought about adding speedruns into your game or catering to that community a little bit, I will speak on behalf of that. With that, I have 6 years of speedrun experience. I've submitted over 80 runs. I currently hold 6 world records. I have 30 categories verified. I've performed most recently at GDQ 2025, which had an average viewership of 60,000 people. Additionally, I was also recently, which is exciting, I'm a backup runner for Games Done Queer. If you guys haven't heard about Games Done Queer, definitely check out Games Done Quick at Blue Sky, or check out their website at gdq.gg, which is pretty neat. Not saying like hopefully, because if we do end up performing, it means that somebody had to fall out for some reason, but it's still nice to be in that, so that's really cool. And then you'll always get a fair attempt of your game from me, and then I offer a deep perspective on gaming. I've streamed over 120 games. We're actually at 131. I think I haven't updated that since last week, so I think we're at 133 actually. I have 25 years of gaming experience. I have over 1,000 achievements on Steam, with a few perfect games in that as well. Then you'll always have access to my VOD on YouTube and the video game review toolkit, which is the Google sheet that we use to grade and provide feedback to your game. So what I expect from you as a developer is patience. If you ask me to play your game, it's probably going to take, like I said, we've booked all the way October and November. So if you're seeing this video and you hit me up, the earliest I'll probably be able to play your game is going to be December, if not next year. With that, I also expect humility and non-combativeness. I want you to release a great product, and so I'm providing you feedback to hopefully improve it. If it fits, wear it. If it doesn't, take it with a grain of salt at the end of the day. But please do not try and argue with me about what my feedback is, because what does that do, right? Communication, please keep the channel you reach out open. That way, this is a new one, that way if I have any questions, I can reach out to you regarding stream keys, questions about like, hey, what do you figure your game is, some things like that. That way we can kind of help frame it. So if you reach out via our Play My Game Discord server and you leave the server and don't reach out, I will not play your game. If you shoot me an email and you don't respond to my initial, I will always respond to every email saying whether or not I'm going to play it and when I expect to be playing it. If you do not respond to that, I will not be playing your game, because it means that it's like the equivalent of like Mario Maker viewer levels where you just like drop and dip. And I'm like here to provide you feedback. So if that's something you're interested in, don't hit me up. Like, if you're just trying to get, like, plays on your game, please don't use me. That's quite rude. And then Tech Assist, if you've asked me to play your game and crashes or has any other problems, please help me get it working. That way we can both show it off, and then we can troubleshoot through those problems. So you might be like, how are we reviewing these games? What do we look at? So we look at them in 4 categories. Category number 1 is genre. So we're talking about core mechanics, player role, objectives, progression systems, tone, theme, atmosphere, expectations versus innovation. So is your game just a clone of some game that you love? Does it make sense if it's a platformer? Does it run and jump and dash, things like that? If we're playing an RPG, are we playing as that character? If we're playing a roguelike card game, how are we the dealer, or how are we like involved in that, right? So does it make sense? Progression systems, does it make sense within the genre? So leveling up, new ability unlocks, things like that. We always look at the art, so style and consistency, visual identity and originality. This is best described as if I took your game, I took a single screenshot of your game and I pulled it out of context, would I be able to know it's your game? There are tons of games that we could name right now that if I saw a screenshot, you know how I know? Because I play Guess the Game. If you guys haven't played Guess the Game, it's guessthe.game, I believe is that. It's one of the daily like Wordle games. Let's see, today's game I had never heard of. Yeah, it's guessthe.game. Try it out. And ideally, like, the idea is like your game is so identifiable with a visual identity that somebody could play that and know by within 6 frames, 6 single shots of what they knew what your game was. Readability and functionality. This is probably one of my number one frustrations while playing the game is, do I know what I'm doing? What is the conveyance of your idea? Are you able to convey your idea of what I should be doing, and is it clear? Does it make sense? Do you have things that are consistently the same? Does that platform always do the same thing, or do you have the same thing in the world, in the foreground and the background? It doesn't make any sense. World building, atmosphere, technical execution, cohesion, emotional impact. If it's supposed to be dark and gritty and sad, does the game feel dark and gritty and sad? Gameplay. So we're going to be looking at our core loop, our controls and responsiveness. That's another one that's going to make me really angry. Challenge and balance. Does it feel like it's slowly growing? Does it feel unfair? I always will look at your game with the idea that anybody should be able to play them if you are saying here, more or less, right? If you're selling me on a precision platformer, I'll argue a little bit that like, yeah, you should have anybody, but I will use like my Kaizo experience, Celeste experience, games like that with like a little bit of leeway. If that's your like core audience that you're trying to appeal to, so I will like take that into consideration a bit, but I would say that we definitely need to we'll talk about it as we go through. Variety and depth, this is important too if you want me to keep playing. Progression system, flow and pacing, and then that goes hand in hand with replayability. And then the last category, like I say, we always talk about speedrun ability. Does it make sense? What's the RNG? Is the tech evident? How would we route it? Right, are routing options, or is there only one way to play your game, which makes it boring and not great for speedruns? How do we time it, and is it entertaining to watch, right? So this is how we break that down. We break it down into 16 different individual blocks in those 4 categories of art, gameplay, genre, fit, and speedrun potential. And we grade those at the end, and then we put all notes explaining our gradient. You'll have access to that until the end of time, hopefully. So what's our first game that we're playing today? It's Null Path. So, Null Path, a tight precision platformer with puzzles. Your skill, patience, and oh god, why did my brain just like blank out? Ingenuity, there we go. Ingenuity will be tested in this homage to precision platformers and Metroidvanias. So, when I think Metroidvanias and precision platformers, we'll get to that in a second. I'll tell you what game I think of. But traverse various biomes from caves to volcanic wastelands and mysterious towers. Each environment with its own deadly traps, puzzles, and challenges designed to push you to your limits. That's straight from itch. So that's what the dev is. That's what we're like built to experience. So what makes a great precision platformer? Tight, responsive controls. If I need to be precise, hopefully the controls are tight and responsive. Clear rules and predictability. Do things always function the same way? And is it predictable? That way I know what I'm doing. High skill ceiling, low entry barrier. That means that, hey, anybody, this is like where I go into it, right? When we're talking about precision platformers, I think this is, I'm proud of this actually, right? Low entry barrier means that anybody can beat your game. However, you have a high skill ceiling, which means that the best player is still entertained. And how you do that is with like games like Celeste. You do the small challenges where you do the strawberries. You think of Hollow Knight with the Path of Pain. You still have, even in Celeste, right, which is going to like be a reference point right now, you have the ability where you can do really cool things really quickly. However, if you want to be patient, take your time, you can. Or like if that's what you need. And then additionally, things like with Celeste is like adding accessibility and things like that that allow anybody to be able to play it because it's a game that needs it. Readable, fair challenges we've already talked about. Gradual difficulty curve speaks for itself. And checkpoint and retry balance. This is one of the things that will make me really mad. If I do a lot of stuff and don't get a checkpoint and then have to redo it all, I will rage quit. I'm going to be honest with you. My patience is thin this week. It has been for a couple weeks. I apologize for that. But it should feel fair. So, what game do I think is a flagship of this genre? Remember, the dev says that this is an homage to precision platformers and Metroidvania. So when I think of something like that, I think of Hollow Knight. Because Hollow Knight is, in my opinion, the flagship genre of Metroidvanias, more so than Castlevania Symphony of the Night, more so than Metroid, period. Honestly, Metroid Prime is, like, questionably a Metroidvania, in my opinion. They're their own genre kind of thing. 3D platforming, sort of, you know? But why Hollow Knight? Because, right, they mentioned platformers and Metroidvanias, which is what Hollow Knight is best known for. You have a lot of platforming. So what's my experience with this style? How am I framing my opinion of this game? It's going to be based off my experience with Hollow Knight, obviously with precision platformers and platformers as well. I have Super Mario well under my belt, Celeste, right? But specifically with Hollow Knight, I had 56 hours played, 39 out of 63 achievements, which is annoying because I actually 100% this game the year it came out, and then they kept adding more and more and more and more and more, and so I no longer have all the achievements. I did used to speedrun this game. I'm in the top 100 in Grub Song %, and I've now played 30 hours of Silk Song, its sequel. And then later we're going to be playing Notebook platformer. We'll go through that later today. But what's our calendar and schedule look like? This is what we have. We'll play an average of 2 games per stream, and we do game dev once a week, every Sunday, 5 p.m. Central European Time. That's UTC +7. And then, you know, what's that thing called? Daylight Savings Times is happening soon-ish. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, so right now, today's the 12th. We're playing Null Path and Notebook platformer. Next week, we'll be playing Bug Alliance, Forge the Fates. And as you can see, we currently only have 1 real spot left for the 23rd, which I think has been filled. So yeah, we got a pretty full schedule. So without any questions or anything like that, we'll be moving over to our first game, which is Null Path. So let me pull that up real quick. Move this over there. And away we go. This is an avatar mug given to me by Onyx. Alright. New game. Can I use a control? Ooh, I can. Nice. Alright, alright. No full screen option. Wait, what if I like F11? F12? No? Okay. Okay, no wall jump yet. Or maybe? No. Okay. We do get a wall slide. We got some attacks. So far, controls feel good. D-pad works. What's that say? I feel like there's something down there. Okay. No matter what direction you push, you do the same thing. Okay. Press and hold a direction button towards a wall to wall slide when in the air. Yeah, like this. Yeah, gotcha. But then there's no wall jump, which seems weird. Maybe we unlock it? Oh, that was like a really nice death. The spikes look like it's gonna be really harsh. Oh, whoa! Alright, game saved. Neat. Okay. Okay. He didn't hurt us until I ran into him, so that's interesting. At any time you pause the game. Can we not hurt this guy? Interesting. Whee! We just gotta avoid these guys. It's a little weird. Alright, nothing over here. Sorry for that cursor just being there. That's gotta be a Keep an eye on your surroundings. Sometimes it will help you to progress. Okay. Whoa! Interesting. Okay. Oh, oh. Some jumps require a coyote jump. Really? You're gonna force a coyote jump? I don't know if I actually coyote jumps. It feels weird to coyote jump without, like, just from, like, without needing a dash or something else, but okay. Jump height depends. Hello! How old do you jump? Yeah, haptic jumping. Okay, that's good. Oh no! Alright, not too bad. Still think it's weird that we have like this wall slide without the ability to wall jump. This feels weird. Coyote jumping immediately is that's a move. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's a little early for that. Also making coyote jumps required, I don't think I've ever seen. It's always been like a take advantage thing. Like I kinda get like the innovation versus copying. Okay, that was weird. I definitely thought that was a platform I could jump on. I see, like, now that's in the background, but definitely weird to, like, put it there in a sense. Whoa! This, like, weird teleportation thing that keeps happening kind of freaks me out. You've been pulled into the Null realm. You just found the Aura power-up, which will help you navigate this realm. Press L1. Whoa. I don't like that. To expand your aura and peer into the Null, carefully, you only keep active for a short time before needing to recharge. So that guy's like there, but I don't know if I can do anything with him, you know what I mean? Like, he's definitely hittable, but like, do anything for me. Interesting. Oh, I see. There's kind of there. Okay, this is neat. Okay, so this is the like point of the game. This is the Null path. Okay. I dig it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I want that egg. Oh, crap. That seems odd. We definitely like cut into that when we do that attack. I'd recommend like having like a slide attack. It's early, but that like goes the opposite direction, you know, so if I'm going that way, it attacks. If I'm holding left, it attacks right. Oof. I don't know what that egg does. We'll go for it like one more time. I think if maybe we just... No, maybe not. That's interesting. There's like a weird like light on the bottom of that. I don't know what that's about. That's still weird. Alright. Moving on. I don't want that egg. Friend? Oh, I didn't even see those spikes. Save as much as you can. If you quit, you can only start back at the last save point. This is reading really slow. I would recommend increasing that font speed. It is rough. Let me get my notebook out. That way I remember everything that I say out loud for when we fill out the toolkit at the end. Alright. What's that called? Text box speed? Early coyote jump. I still think it's wild. Text clip. In while sliding. Alright, cool. Moving on. Nice. Fireman memory trace. Recovered memory shard from Null's neural core. Dark, metal, walls, voices. So many voices. Speaking in static and code. I should remember this. I shouldn't feel this. These, instead of being text, I would say, should be like, I don't know, maybe cutscenes or something. Could be cool. Are these supposed to be like lights under here? Is that what's going on? Ooh, the king. We found secrets. Maybe secrets? Oh, this is gonna be awkward, right? No, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Oh, jeez. Nice. Oh. What? Why is this here? Oh, is this a light thing again? No. What? Wait, how did I... What? Am I soft locked? Because I can't get over this. I guess if I die, I start it. No, I start here. Okay. I feel soft locked. That's not good. Blind jump? Oh, that's weird. Uh-huh. Nothing I can do here. I feel soft locked. I really feel soft locked. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing anymore. There seems to be nothing here. Make a latte and a bagel. Ooh, sounds good. I kind of like that these only do damage if you like actively are moving into them. I think I'm soft locked, dude. Like a way to like start quick. Oh, you did say something about clones, but I like missed it because I didn't actually see. So but what's a clone do for me? Is that where like I recover from? So like if I die here? Oh, interesting. So I think I'm soft locked no matter what though, right? Because like realizing I need a clone now has made it impossible. It's not helpful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the game's gonna... Oh, the game crashed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why. Okay, okay, we can load the game from our save. That's good. Okay. Where did it tell us about clones again? Oh, we can make up to 3? Oh, and then we're out. But like, so as soon as I go down here though, right, I'm screwed? Like, I think I'm screwed as soon as I go down this pit. Like, immediately. Like, there's nothing for me to do. Oh, that's good to know. You know what I mean? Like, cool, I could teleport back there for now, but then it's like I'm gonna jump over here and then that clone's gone. And now I'm back over here. I'm back in softlock land. Let's try and crash the game again. Huh. I don't know why that happened. Let's see, I had the clone like over here. Yeah, I don't know why. But also I'm stuck again. Debug? Ooh. Oh, I can do some of that for now. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, let's... Okay, so... Yeah, for this being Metroidvania, you can't have a soft lock area, because it's like, how am I supposed to... I just hit. That was weird. Wait, is there actually invisible platforms here? Wait, how am I... Oh! Yeah, that was very unclear. I see how they're there. You know what I mean? Like, I get it now that only because I did that. Do I, though? So it's like, cool, there's one there because there's like that platform above. But then, like, where the heck is this guy? Sometimes you just need to take a leap of faith. Remember to pay attention. Yeah, that showed up way too late. That took way too long to show up. It really felt like a soft lock. Yeah, this... I don't like how you've introduced this. Like... You need to... That's wild. Unless this is... So I'm cool. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Like... I'm cool with that room being there if it wasn't the only path forward. Introduce invisible paths differently. So what I'm saying is like, cool, if we want to go Metroidvania, where it's like, oh, I see that maybe I need a new ability or something, and then I like go the other way all of a sudden, then it's like, oh, crap, maybe there's invisible paths, and I go back and have that. Like, that's what a good Metroidvania does. That's why I hated Iconoclast. They should have that aha moment, where it's like, that's why I hated Dread. Like, hate's probably strong for both those. But, like, neither of them made me feel aha. Like, I constantly just was like, alright, like, I gotta go the only way I can. So, like, what'd be cool is, for this is, like, because this is wild. The game is so new, I have no idea that this is even, like, a possibility. And it very much feels like, oh, okay, like, I need a different ability or something, you know? So if you introduce it differently, but the problem with this is that it's like, oh, I need a new ability. So you could argue that like, oh, you're forced to like figure it out because you can't go back, you know, like you're kind of screwed in here. That keeps happening, which is weird. Which is like, I guess, but how many times did I jump and like get caught by anything? You know what I mean? I don't know why that keeps happening. So it's like either that or honestly, what you do is, where's my finger? What you do is you make a really big invisible platform here, right? You make it line up here. Instead of this little pillar guy, you make a really big one. And then that way it's like, because I'll take, somebody's, like, you're going to take your jump, your leap of faith here. But you need to make it where it's like, because how many leap of faith did I take before finding it? Like 35? Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I'd say is like, introduce either a big invisible platform here for the first jump. This text comes way too late. Nobody's gonna stand here for 35 minutes, you know, waiting for that text to show up. So if you do that, that'll like solve that problem. Or you make it where you introduce invisible platforms somewhere else where it's where like you give it very obviously, but then you make it where it's like you can come back here, right? Where this is an optional path, right? Like a true Metroidvania. Interesting. Oh crap. I just don't know how I'm gonna get over there. Oops. Tried to go quick. Oh no. Oof. What? Yeah, that's fair. I'm doing dumb stuff. I'm just kind of like trying to see what like the cycling looks like if like we do this quickly. Ooh, that was kind of cool actually. Why did I not jump? I was mashing jump. Oops, same problem. The game's like, oh, you need your coyote jump, but I feel like you just like move left so quickly or something. I don't know what's going on there. Oof. There's a hard jump. I don't know if I'd necessarily call that precision platforming. It's required me not to be on a platform. Oops. Forgot how small that was. Back with matcha, bagel is defrosting, nice. The music's nice, I just don't know if it fits with this game. It feels awkward, it feels weird to like be in this like dark cave and just like... I don't know what I'd call this music. Like, I like it, I don't know, I don't think it necessarily fits with what's going on. I'd also say your death is, like, cute. The, like, pop death. Easy listening, yeah. Soundscapes, yeah. Those are good descriptors. I'm up. So that one did kill me, so that's weird, because, like, the green guys have never killed me before when I'm just standing still. But is it because I'm on this platform? That's confusing. That's very confusing. I don't see any null path there. I'm a little confused. Those were the music choice channels you listen to often? Yes, 100%. Because we, post-divorce, Mark put a TV, he got a pool table and put like a TV in there, and we just like basically used the TV just to play music channels, you know? Is this another wanted coyote jump? Okay, cool. I don't know why that keeps happening. I feel like I've stopped moving, but somehow I have like momentum going on afterwards. More aura. Oh no, wall jump. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, we only get one? We only get one wall jump. Interesting. This isn't funny. That does not, like... Does that make sense? I kinda like it. Oh, this was the intent of that. Okay. Nice. I like that. And then we go over here. Yeah, that tracks. I don't really get the point. I guess we could clone, like, here, right? That way our death is, like, less detrimental. Can we kill this guy? Oh, he actually hurt us. Okay. Like, I still don't understand why I can punch, because it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Well. Okay. These need some animation. Like, that'd be nice. I'm gonna chalk that up so that this is an early version and it is an intent. New music? Question mark? For the new area? Very interesting. Is this gonna hurt me? No? Okay. Ooh, we got an egg. Nice. I just like knew that I could go here. It's a little weird. No? Oof. Oh yeah. What? I really can't jump up there? That's confusing. That's wild. Yeah, that's a weird readability problem. That's not a real platformer? Yeah, you got some foreground, like, background stuff that's confusing. Oh, I probably should have put a teleport guy up there. Okay, that one, like, kind of made sense. It's a weird choice. But, okay, nope. That is quicker. I do like these clones. It's pretty nice. It's like free checkpoint, or free save states. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. I like that a lot, actually. Oh, man. Oh, no. Yeah, it's nice. I like that. Ah. What? Alright, I've been here for days studying these strange glyphs, but I can understand what they mean. Up, left, down, down, left. Let's just write that down real quick. Up, left, down, down, left. Alright, we'll keep that in the back pocket. I feel like it's like the Wind Waker songs. Is that death? Yes, okay. Whoa, okay. I feel like I jumped over that, but maybe not. That one definitely did not. What are we doing here? Oh, we gotta like use this to get the speed. We gotta fall once and then. Oof. This timing's kind of converting my brain. I don't know if that's giving me enough speed. It's gotta be though, right? It's the only thing I can think of. Oof. Ah, so close to running through it, not even actual part. Everything kind of gets on weird cycles because it's all on like global, which is nice for quick recovery. But definitely like makes things a little weird. Might be worth changing the speed of one so that it's like it basically always like the lineup's clear. So it makes it kind of unpredictable, which is a little odd. And it kind of just like leaves you waiting. Bagel time, nice. I'm gonna spot bagels today. I saw him, I was eyeballing them. Man, I'm just like not getting enough momentum or something. Oh, I'm being dumb? I think I'm being dumb. Yeah, we can just do this. There we go. Okay. I see. What? Oh my god. Back to, like, readability, man. Oh, hey, look, it's... Hi, Foxy. How have you been? Nice to see ya. There we go. Alright. Also, Coyote jumped from a wall for a brief moment after leaving a wall slide. Try jumping to the platform above. What are you talking about? What platform are you talking about, game? This one? That's wild. I'm good. I'm having a mega... Why? That's exciting. That's good. Nice! GG's. Well done. Well done. I just finished. You doing midterms right now? I had finals last week. What's the course? Oh. That lava doesn't kill you. What are we talking about then? Like this? There's one. This one is a semester long, so not there yet. Like, oh, as in the class is like, not like. See what I did there? My brain went a little silly. I'm like, what's the gag? I haven't seen the gig. Yes. No, GG's. That's well done. I appreciate it, man. Milo, you have written the very best essay in all three of my... Wow, dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. I know it isn't you try as clearly as you have. I commend you highly on helping us all understand the point of view of someone who has this condition. Many things. Dude, that's awesome. That's really good. Yeah, definitely. Like, living on cloud 9, walking on sunshine. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, dude. No, that's awesome. Well done. Oops. Yeah, I definitely thought that this lava would kill us. You have some definite, like, background readability issues that need to, just like, either through shading or... Because, like, it's very evident that this is in the background. Like, it's smaller, it's, like, a little more faded. Like, this is very clearly in the background. This feels like it's the exact same plane of existence. Like, I get that it's behind this, but even then, it's like, I don't know, the bright orange so far has always been death. Like, I would make this an actual, maybe it's just because it's early, some texture animated would be nice. Background, choose, readability. I didn't do as well as I wanted on my final. I got like a 84 on it. It was a test. It was like a 100, 200 question test. It was a lot. But it was one of the like classes like you could take it as many times as you want. Yeah, it's not bad. Thank you. And but I was like, so do I really want to spend like another hour to an hour and a half retaking it to try and do better? And I was like, well, let's do some math. And I was like, so I was still waiting on my final project to get graded on. I felt pretty good about my final project. And I was doing the math with Julie. I'm like, okay, should I retake this? And I did the math. I'm like, I'll get an A in this class unless they give me a 34% on my final project. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to retake this final. And then, yeah, I ended up getting 100 on that. So that was like exciting. But I definitely, like, feedback's huge. And, like, that's kind of, like, been one of the things that's been disappointing with some of my classes recently. Just, like, the lack of feedback. Like, it's like, dude, I am actively here to, like, learn or, like, get actual, like, value or something, you know? And so it's like, I don't know, I don't do well when, like, feedback takes a long time. And it's like, it takes a long time to get stuff graded. And then what's even worse is, like, when stuff takes a long time to get graded and there's no feedback. Oh, that's interesting. I would make it when you do this, that would auto pop you to the right. Look at like Hollow Knight, Silk Song. I'm with you, right? It's like, it's demotivating, discouraging. Both of those are real words. Where are we going? Okay, apparently not this way. Apparently we need to go to the right, but there's no null path over there. Oh, is this like invisible stuff again? No, so now there's just these things up here for no reason? Like, very much same feelings? Yeah. It's a tricky, like, field to navigate. Oh, interesting. I see. Whoops. Let's get a clone up there. I feel like I deserve that weird wall jump. Give me the weird wall jump. I would say that this, so the problem that this game has is what we were talking about, which is like low skill entry barrier, high skill ceiling. I think like stuff like this is like cool when it's bonus, but to like force this on the player is kind of wild. And maybe I'm doing it wrong. Usually when I get like, I found out in like Mario Maker when I always end up trying to do like crazy stuff, it's not the intended strat. But I feel like that was the intended strat. Oh, that's weird. You have like a shadow guy? I don't know. I don't like that. Do you guys see him? Y'all see him right there? He's upsetting. Pumpkin bagel Delia? Oh, he kills us. Interesting. Then how do we avoid him? Oh, nice. Yep, nice. I hope it's good. Is it your first one? Pumpkin spice matcha, pumpkin bagel, pumpkin cream cheese. What are you doing? Dude, you're gonna like, who is like the queen of the white women? Because you're gonna summon her with that. She's gonna like Kool-Aid man your wall. I'm evolving to my final form as an actual pumpkin. Yeah, it's not the carriage at midnight, it's you. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is gonna Kool-Aid through your wall. Non-infinite wall jump. Definitely a weird choice. It's fine. funny thing. My nickname for my gram is Pumpkin. Aw, that's cute. Little Pumpkin. Pumpkin's a cute nickname. Get me out of here. I want you. Oh God. I want you to leave a clone back there. All right. Guess we're not going to. We can leave a clone here though. Oh, well, good thing we did. Ah! Whoops. Is it just me or do like some of these songs give me like Plain White T's vibes? Like this song, I just want to be like, hey there, Delilio, what's it like in New York City? You're 1,000 miles. Much cuter than pot roast. Who would call anybody pot roast? You're my little pot roast. Alright, I think those are in the background. So what do you want me to do? What? Oh, that's weird. That's like a falling thing? I don't like that. Alright, that's not really what we want to do. Oh God, that's not at all what we want to do. If I die, do I get all of them back? No, right. Why did I not get like the wall jump? How is that useful? Oh, I guess we could like, I see. Oh, so close. Yeah, this is crazy. What? That was rude. I really regret accidentally wasting these clones. It'd be nice to be able to put one right here. Oh, what? Okay, that scared me. Okay. Oh God. No! Yeah, definitely some readability issues. Oh! Oh God, no! Get me back up there. Oh God. That's like the easy jump that I keep messing up. Alright. This... Oh God. Right? Does this music make you think like Lava Deathland? Let me, can I pause this game real quick? Hold on. Will the music stop if I do? No, okay. I just want to do this real quick. Let me go to volume mixer. Alright, let me mute that real quick. And should I play, like, let's do... Sure. Here's Breath of the Wild, Death Mountain. All right, so that's Breath of the Wild. It's all like very whatever. Here's Super Mario Wonder Lava music. I feel like there's a vibe, right? Oh, yeah. No, you're right. I know which one we want. We want Ocarina of Time. We want Goron City. Right? Here's Goron City. Like, that's not good for this. Here's like... Give me some good music. There's a very specific song I'm thinking of that I want. Like... Let's see. Here's some boss music. I just feel like it's the wrong vibe. You know what I mean? That's very bossish. Where's like... Right, this feels more right. Like, is the vibe like so much different now? Feels more epic, more... That was wild. I don't know what just happened there. I get the pumpkin bagels and cold cream. Yeah, I just like, I don't know. It does not feel like we're like in a lava world right now. Cream cheese. I don't know why my brain went dumb. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's nice music. You just picked up the monkey bars. Try it on the bars on the ceiling. Oh, hitting is automatic. Okay. How very Comic Zone. And every year I'm surprised by how sweet the cream cheese is. Not in a bad way, just definitely sweet cream cheese and not savory. That makes sense to me. I would think so. It'd be good and stuff. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Okay, so now we have this upgrade. Oh, I should have. Oh, we can just like fall here. Oh man, I could have done that the whole time. Whoops. And reset my clones and just didn't for some dumb reason. Make pumpkin bread next weekend? Ooh, nice. I love pumpkin bread. Alright, we got ads coming up, by the way. I have to backtrack all... Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I see. That's part of it. Alright. No invisible dude. That's good. Why not monkey bars on this part of the level? His spin rolls that looked really good. Glad I didn't get them. Yeah. Pumpkin? Rolls always look better than they actually are. I like cinema rolls. One of my favorite Sanrio characters. Cinema roll. This should have monkey bars. Let me use monkey bars more. I feel like we can make this. Maybe if I duck jump. Nice. Nice. That is way more difficult than it should be. Oh my god. Why put a conveyor there? That's annoying. Man, confusing. At least make it not a conveyor right at the end, you know what I mean? Really? I have to backtrack all of this? Wasn't there a map that I saw earlier? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I guess I do. Alright. It's called a teleporter. What's going on over there? Why does that exist over there? Oh, that's to show you the egg that we already got, right? Oh, I see. I'm like, how are we gonna get up there? What? I feel like jumping over this is the right way. I just don't think we're gonna be able to run under it quick enough. So I have to jump over it. Oof. Oh, what? Alright, now what? It's like a weird, crazy jump. Yep, okay. Alright. Let me send you a pic. Oh. Are cinema rules? Oh my goodness, those look wild. Cinema rolls are best with cream cheese frosting. I do love, like, right after out of the oven. And like, I think that's like, I still don't know what that up, left, down, down thing is for. You have mixed feelings. I like them, but I think that they're like best straight out of the like oven. They can be so dry. Yeah, that's true. Just like a bag. Holding my jump as I land. Oh. This bouncy gives me a bigger jump. I'm just too tired to carry on. Okay. Something about this doesn't feel right. It's mostly the wall jump. What? Ooh, that's a lot of camera movement. The camera moving like that's gonna make me motion sick. What are we doing here? Why would I go here? Oh crap, something in my brain like kind of forgot that like that was a bouncy platform. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Thought I'd be okay. Turns out not. Honestly, that's the problem with baked goods in general. A lot of them are bad. I don't agree. I liked most baked goods. Alright. Yeah, good thing we made that clone there. What? Oh my. Really? Really? I mean, specific types are bad. So culinary, oh yeah, you mean like that they just can be bad? As a culinary student, that makes my heart sad that you think that. Maybe you just not had any good ones. I mean, a lot of times they aren't made well. I see what you're saying. So like, not like all croissants are bad. You're saying a lot of, like croissants themselves aren't bad, but a lot of croissants are bad. I would disagree. I think that most are fine. And I think there are some really good ones. I do think like part of the problem that happens with a lot of them is that they get like mass produced and stuff, and that causes like problems. I don't know, would we call that like a ceiling problem? Like, is there a weird ceiling to baked goods? So often they look better than they are. I love a Danish, man. Like right now. That's what I'd like. You've all bought a muffin that looks great and then it's dry and sad. That's fair. There's a lot of bad muffins out there, honestly. I wish I did not use all my clones, but I don't really mind that much. Okay, but what's my plan? What are we gonna do here? Once again. Actually, here's what I'm curious about. Right, one, the music's like barely changed between the two areas, so they don't feel distinct, which is sad. But here's what I want. I want, yeah. No.
Welcome.
No. There needs to be a continue on this menu, by the way. Like, doesn't this feel way more like whimsical and like good for green? This is the Green Path song from Hollow Knight. I was like, kind of like, I'm trying to like listen to different songs with it. I'm not saying like rip these people. I'm just like trying to see how the vibes change of the game if we change the music ourselves. You know what I mean? So it really feels like you kind of like found like some, what we call it, scenescape songs that we really liked, and it's kind of like left those there. Oh no. Yeah, I just want you to hear it, because then there's also this is Silk Song for the fire area, maybe? Like, see how much, like, more epic, like, lava levels should be instead of just, like, hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? You're 1,000 miles away, my girl, you look so pretty, yes you do. Only time in talent that it's true. Da-da-da-ba. I just think, like, I just don't think that the music fits. Not that it's bad, it just doesn't fit. Hold on, I just want to look this up. Let's see. How's this go? Oh, I see. It's been... I see what's going on. Yeah. Okay. Easy. Yeah. there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. So you do. Times Square can't shine as bright as you. Swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about... Oh, that's wrong. The distance, I'm right there. If you get lonely, give this song another listen. Close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. That's confusing. Oh yeah, no, that's right. I'm by your side. I posted the writing in G-Docs if you want to read it, by the way. Oh, nice. I might check it out. Yeah, shoot me a DM. Yeah, music interlude. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar, but we'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. My word is good. Oh yeah, shoot me a thing. I shall accept. Did you end up getting like a new account or something on it? Accepted. Thousand miles seems pretty far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. I'd watch you if I had no other way. Our friends would all make fun of us, and we'll all just laugh along. 100. Whoa, 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 whoa! Inappropriate. Inappropriate, madam. But thank you so much for the 100 biddies. 2 more years and you'll be done with school, and I'll be making history like I do. You'll know it's all because of you. Hey there, to you, this one's for you. Oh, it's what you do to me. Let's either just let out your final form as a pumpkin with a sweet 100-bit cheer, proving once again that in the world of baked goods and narwhals, you're the MVP of the pod. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Music interlude. I just like it was in my head. I don't think I used to know it on guitar. I don't know if I've ever played it on uke, and if I have, it's been a very, very, very long time. But yeah, thank you for entertaining me and my brain. And back to actual Play My Tees mixed with George Michael. Oh. I'm hydrating with tea. The song makes me think of the movie theater as one of the pre-movie songs. Oh, interesting. It makes me think of when I saw them live in concert at the Fox Theater. Was that Fox or is that at Bluebird? I think it was at Fox, which is right outside CU Boulder. Fun fact, it was the first like major quote-unquote like concert venue that the Chainsmokers performed at, because they like started in CU Boulder. I don't even know if that place is still open. The sound guy there kind of sucked. You just do not make it. Oh god. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we used all of our clones. Lurk, happy lurky turkey, my friend. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. GG's on the essay and blowing your professor's mind. It feels good. Oh, mother trucker. Alright. Back at it. Dang, Daniel, back at it again with them white vans. Alright. Getting stuck on like the slide. Like a chunky kid in kindergarten. Oh. Alright. Oops. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, let me get the mouse cursor out of the way for y'all. Sorry for that. Sometimes it's important for the games that we play on here. Sometimes it's not. Oh, God. There's a lot of indie games. We played that cat game a while ago. Not as part of a game dev review. And it was the exact same vibe of like music, you know? Oh, goodness. Alright. Oh, jeez. Why do we go this way? We like what? Oh, they're changing. Oh God, more like confusion with. Yeah, this is a wild choice. Okay, so. Right. Okay. Whee! Oh yeah, that worked. Oh, nope, that's death. Oops. Okay. Wow. Wow. Why am I even doing that? Why not just do this? Or why would I even bother going up there? We can just do that. Weird. Feels kind of good. jeez. Maybe? Nope. This does have a speedrun timer that you can turn on to beat the dev's score. We have 2 clones left? Okay. And I don't think we're gonna be able to get there. What? Oh, whoops, I forgot to hold jump. Okay. Oh, God, I thought that was an actual platform. Silly me. That one's, like, fairly clear. It's just, I don't know, they're too much of the same. I think they each should be different. Okay, that was weird, but I'll take it. Okay, what are we gonna do? Okay. That's interesting. Oh, maybe this is up, left, down, down, right. Oh, this doesn't do anything for us. Oh, my. Confusing. How am I supposed to figure this out instead of brute forcing it? Oh, maybe it's with that thing over there. I just saw that. What's that called? Which? I wonder what it does. Oh God, how do we get over there? It's such a big jump. Also, for a game called Null Paths, we haven't been using this null power nearly as much as one would think. Alright, looks like we're brute forcing. I'm just gonna do a lot of this all the way through in the hope that we fall through the right way. Is this like, what's that game, Plinko? Oh. I don't get what's going on. What? It really doesn't make sense this way, you know what I mean? It's interesting that I can do that. Oh, that was somewhere new. I really don't get what we're doing. I don't get it. I think I'm about to say screw it and move on. Hey! Alright, using the null path ended up helping a bit. Hey, secret egg. Nice. Alright, that was a good one. That didn't really make any sense. Good thing we had this clone. That's the best thing about this game. Hands down. Nice. Now what am I doing? Going up here? Oh god. Alright, easy. Great, I did not really get a chance to look at that before I knew it was... Okay, that's good. Okay. That's a big jump over there. That's kind of annoying. How do I make that? I feel like I just can't make that. What if I do this? Will this let me make a platform on the invisible? Oh, it will. Ha 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 ha! I don't know if it's supposed to let me do that. I just picked up the teleporter power. Use it by holding circle and then inputting the correct teleport combination using the D-pad. Up, left, down, down, left. Okay, cool. What's going on with our map? What are we doing? I guess we can go somewhere back through the blue to the left. A sprint would be nice now. Also, maybe putting just like having the map up. Like, I think there's enough general space. Like, it wouldn't be a hindrance. We have enough powers. I don't really know what we're doing. Or I guess I could have saved there. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Some jumps require a coyote. Oh yeah, but yeah, I don't have infinite jump or whatever. So, oh, I guess there's somewhere else in the green we can go. I see that now. Did not realize that. Oh yeah, so we gotta do this thing, okay. Oh, but we can just teleport again. Up, left, down, down, left. That feels annoying. That's like we gave you this ability, hope you went up first. Right? Like, how else would I know the combo? Just guess? How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 2, 3? Okay. How many combos are there? A lot? That's the exact opposite of it. Okay, I tried enough randomness. Alright, so you're saying I can go where? Down and then left. Okay. Oh. Wow. Oh. Is there anywhere obvious where this teleporter, like, combo is? I do remember seeing something at the beginning and being like, what? I don't know why that weird one's over there on the left, you know? know what my brain was doing. Oh no! Oof. It's doing so good. Oops. Oh, I need to, like, use the bounce pad. Okay. Oh, crap. Gonna generous, I think, with my cloning. Also, I cloned in a death spot. Really? Wow. 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 How did I do this? How am I being silly? Maybe I can, like... There we go. Okay. It's like the next screen? Yeah, okay. We'll try going down there, seeing what's up, and then... Man, I wish I had one more clone guy. But that's alright. At least... all the way back here. Oof. This goes back to that, like, not necessarily having, like, the things on, like, lengths that necessarily work together. Okay. Why did I go left? I came down here and immediately went... What am I doing? Why would I do that? I went through all that for nothing. I realized that last time we were on this level. Okay, now we can go left apparently somehow, right? Oh. I gotta, like, figure out how to get up there. Like, I don't think any of that makes sense, because, like, these just exist to get you up here again. I don't know how to go left. I can't go to that blue, so I really don't know what to do. Like, I got a teleporter, which then basically just, like, led me to believe that I should go to the only teleporter combo that the game's evidently given me. Oh, that's an interesting problem. Like, because if you're looking at this from Metroidvania, it's like, okay, what are my options? And it's here, which we've determined we can't get to. Why this is here, I don't understand. Probably because we saw it or something. And we can't go right, because I can't figure out invisible platforms. I don't think they're real. And there's nothing in the Null. And those just help get us back up. So I really don't know what to do. I can teleport us again, but then what? Like, what do we do from there? So I really don't know what to do or where we can go. So... I don't know, we could check it out. We could give ourselves info jump real quick and check out more of the game. There really needs to be a continue on that menu. Oh yeah, I forgot we had monkey bars until that exact moment. Because I really did not. Found an item near the volcano that lets me hang on these bars. welcome. More of this weirdness. Lots of like precision platforming and like Mario Maker precision. In a semi-frustrating way, to be honest. Like when it's like all spike level. Goes back to that idea of like low entry bar is not really there. Cause like, I don't know, it feels unnecessary to have that be that size. Or it does that? Like why? Why does it do that? Why will it not let me in? Do we have clones left? We do. Okay. Oh, and that's actually a wall. A different color. Maybe we can do that? Oh, okay. Grab on stuff that I didn't think we'd be able to grab on. Oh! I thought that those were platforms I could use. I don't know what I'm doing. Cause yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it there. Like, what am I doing? Or is it another coyote jump that I'm just not quite hitting right? Maybe being an all coyote jump is like kind of wild. That was not a coyote. Are we supposed to have double jump here? Because we were supposed to have it to get over? Probably. That makes sense, right? And that you can't... The fact that you have to re-hit menu and that you can't hit back or, like, start... Oops. Is that what that's supposed to be? That's a rough texture for ice. What's that weird S thing mean? Questionable at best. Okay. Oh, we can hold on to the bottom of those. That's cool. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's pretty neat. Like that. Oh, maybe we can't? It definitely has the monkey bar like symbol on there. Oh, we were that time, and then we just fell, and I don't know why. I didn't, like, push jump or anything. I think we, like, keep hitting the side. Alright, let's use our cheater double jump. No, I think I still need the wall. Double jump's definitely cheating. I really just was like, I don't know, I don't have enough self-control to be like, I don't know what's going on, and also I definitely broke in the game by using infinite jump. The path for the forest will help you through the underground. What? am I trying to go anyways? All these are boxes, so what, at best we just teleport? That was wild. Was I supposed... Oh, that's not a platform I can jump on. I don't really understand how I'm supposed to figure that one out. I'm gonna say probably because I broke the game. Oh crap, that's not wall I can grab. There's definitely some conveyance issues. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, cool, we go up here. Oh, I see. You want me to do this again. Like... These monkey bars really do not like you grabbing onto them. It feels like it like defaults to slide anytime you're close to a wall instead of monkey bars, which is tricky. I don't really know how to fix that. It's just really an observation. Ah, crud, dude. There's that wall like priority again. Yeah, I think we got a good idea. I'm really hot. I gotta turn my AC on, so I shall be back very quickly. But yeah, I've hit like 2 big stopping points, you know. BRB, BRB. Alright, let's hit the video game review toolkit. For those that are curious and ever want to access it, the video game review toolkit is how we grade all of our games. That's fine. Alright. Hold on. There we go. All right. And duplicate our master rubric to, this was null path, path null, path null. Null path. Null path, not path null. Rename. Null path. Alright. Game name. Null path. Alright. Art style consistency. I think, yeah. Some inconsistencies. Nothing super memorable about like the character design, like you're just like generic like mannequin dude, same with like everybody else. I would say like it's mostly clear and consistent, you know. Readability, I was having major confusion with it, just like confusing visuals all over the place, and we saw it over and over and over again, and I'd be like, oh, what's going on? I'm gonna put music into atmosphere, right? And I'm gonna say that like it's disconnected, like it's like by itself, like I get kind of what you're doing, but even then like the zones are a little disconnected from themselves. There's like a bleeding thing that like Hollow Knight does that's really good, like when you're on the edge of them, and this just felt like it was like, okay, you went to a new room and now you're in, like, if you had like that leaky note thing, it would help a lot. And then the music, honestly, just the music breaks the atmosphere for me pretty hard. And yeah, I would say outside of that, like, there's definitely some work that needs to be done with like technical execution, everything. I'd say like you kind of got like the lava is very sloppy and lazy right now. Some of the walls, some of those visuals are pretty. I'm just gonna like, I hope like most of it's like that this is early on, so I hope that like as you go through iterations that it was more about like functionality and getting the gameplay, and then it's like we're gonna polish and get all the rest of this. But yeah, it's definitely having a lot of like it needs some breaks into it, some like bleeding, definitely some confusion with readability all over the place, where you just need to like really define those backgrounds. Look at like Paper Mario, period, all of them. But like really like look at like Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario, and look at like the backgrounds to the like foregrounds, like what you're playing, and like I think it does a really good job at like showing that like difference of like perspective. So I think if you like kind of like look at how that does it, look at Celeste, look at Mario even, and you can see like it's very evident what the background is, and here it's largely because you're using the same shapes in both. And like Mario uses the same shapes, but between like sizing and everything else, it's very evident that you can't jump on it. But it still looks visually appealing. And then like the lava, some of the grass definitely needs it. Music, like I said, I think it just needs something. It just feels very disconnected and weird. So I'd say like, and it's hard, I get it, like, because trying to find music that you can then service for your game or finding somebody to do it's difficult. So I understand like maybe why you went with your choice, but I do think that causes a disconnect. And then also it doesn't make any of the, I think what'd be nice is if the worlds, each area felt distinguishable, and they don't, because the music's like the same overall. There's not like a huge massive like change. Like it's really like a color swap in some ways. I think like a music and like some enemies would change it. I also don't really understand why I can punch. That's like a weird thing, because we had enemies and I tried punching them and nothing happened, so I don't know like what's going on there. That was like weird. When we're talking about precision core loop, yeah, I think it's moderately fun right now. I think honestly it's I think it goes back to the big thing where it's a lot of it is the same. So like you're not quite in the repetitive, boring, and unengaging, but I will say that like you get new abilities, then you don't really use them or like have the idea of what to use them with immediately. So you're like missing the aha moments that needs to happen in Metroidvanias. And then also just like kind of like the introduction of like anytime you get like a new ability, you should be immediately using it for something. And I felt like I got the new like monkey bar like ability, and then I used it once and then it was completely useless up until like that one part that I have no idea how you're supposed to even get there. So definitely some interest there. Controls are responsive at the basis. It's very like the controls work, but the problem is like it goes back to the idea of like what you really want is like a low entry level and a high skill ceiling. And right now your like entry level is very high and your skill ceiling's basically pointless. I think if you made a lot of the jumps easier, with less coyote jumps, and you save stuff like coyote jumps and everything else for like secrets, for like eggs, things like that, if you're using the eggs, which I don't really understand why we're collecting the eggs, then I think that would like help a lot, to make it more fun and like feel like you're making progress. Also like progress, like it's very like I really don't know what we're doing. I just kind of like going around doing stuff. Like am I collecting things? Like what's my goal? Like I don't really understand my goal of the game, where it's kind of like going through. So like some of that's missing. I think like each world needs to have like a big point, and like it felt like it was getting the power up, but the power up should come with something, whether it's like a boss or a harder puzzle. Some of the puzzles are very, very confusing. So I'll give you a 4, because like the controls themselves are fine. It's just like how the level design makes it really hard. Yeah, this we just talked about that. And then variety and depth. I would put it like it's got some variety and moderate depth. It definitely needs some work, because it's a lot of just like doing these like it's just like it felt like you were like, I can do coyote jumps and I think they're really cool, and I don't think that they're utilized enough, so I'm gonna do an entire game about just coyote jumping everything, which is a thing. I don't think it's necessarily what like platforming or precision platforming's about. I think like coyote jumps like can come handy, but making them required is like crazy, because they're generally considered like a near frame perfect trick. And they're considered a trick more than anything else, so to make them a core mechanic's kind of like wild. But then you guys like constantly, it's like every time that like something got like the wall jump got added, it was like, oh, you're doing this, and it's like, okay. So definitely interesting. It might be worthwhile also to remove the like slide until you get the wall jump, because it just kind of feels weird to have the slide without a wall jump, because it's like what's preventing you in a sense, I guess. Yeah, core mechanics. Yeah, when we're talking precision platformer, I think you generally have it. It's just like back to that one thing. Yeah, I think like I don't know what's going on. Like I think you're just a platforming dude. I think it's just missing stuff. Progression system, I think, is like there and serviceable. It just needs to like make sense and like why we're getting it. It needs aha moments. And atmosphere and tone within a genre of platforming, you're mostly there. It's just a little confusing. So like I'll give you a 3 on that. Speedrun, movement mastery, control. Yeah, definitely like can see like that being a thing. There's no RNG. Well, actually, that's not true. There is RNG, and here's my point with that. Is that's not necessarily RNG, it's global cycling. I'm going to put it into this category because there's nowhere else. There is what you need to do, and what I recommend is when you're looking at like a box, right, and it's on a track, and it's like you have one thing that's going like this, and you have another thing that's going like this. You need to figure out how you time it, where like maybe it's like every other cycle or something where they line up, where it's like, oh, there's your moment. A lot of the times I found myself waiting for them to like get back on like a happy cycle. It's like watching, it felt like I was watching the blinkers at a stoplight of like in rush hour traffic, waiting for them to line up sometimes. And instead what you want is for it to inherently, like, sure, one can be doing 16th notes and one can be doing 8th notes, or one's like, and then you have another one that's like, you know what I mean? And then it's like, okay, cool, they line up. But staying there right now where you're doing like a, and it's like, or like, I can't even do it, like where it's like, and then like they kind of lined up, like that's where you start having issues. So it's like, it really makes, like, I'd say it's manageable for sure, but it really makes it where like if you were speedrunning and you die, where it's going to be completely detrimental to run, because now it's like now you gotta wait an indefinite amount of time until like the cycle's fair open again for some of those like things that are on tracks. Yeah, I think that there's definitely notable tech, and then I definitely see like routing and optimization that could exist. I'm like gonna give that 4. So overall, for where you're at in your game, arts and like atmosphere is very low, gameplay's at a decent, and then speedrun potential and genre fits are your highest. 71's not bad for where we're at right now, and like where maybe you're at. Yeah, so some stuff that I put in here, text box. What are the things I liked? There was a few things I liked a lot. I'm trying to like, I feel like I had them and then like kind of spaced out some of them. Like, yeah, general movement feels good. Some of the tech is interesting. Text box speed needs to be increased. Introducing coyote jumps early and requiring them makes the entry skill level required higher than most players. Recommend introducing later and not making a required tech. Utilize it for utilize for secrets and other challenges. Some foreground, background, player area, distinction, general vibe of areas doesn't really exist as platforms. Textures. More stay this. Textures. Enemies stay the same. Needs. Oh, enemies. And music stay the same. Recommending some bleed through between areas. More visual distinction. And music change. What else do we have? Full bathroom. Text is way too late. Spike and lava deaths feel weird. And adjusting death animation / hit animation. I think that would help because like right now I think like we like hit the spikes and stuff, it's kind of like it feels weird. You just like teleport and you're back. Look at like Super Meat Boy, look at Hollow Knight, look at like these places where they get hit where it like matters and like something happens because it's a little confusing. Yeah, like conveyor belts are missing animation that's unclear. There's like a lot of like polish. I don't even know if it's necessarily like we can call it polish, but it's really just like that base coat needs like some fixing. But overall, like I think it's a good start. I think it's like a really solid idea. I do like these types of games. So I think it has a lot of room for improvement. All right. My ukulele just fell off. My goodness gracious. All right. Well, thank you so much. We're going to be moving on to our next game. But let's close out this video. Everybody say hi, YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all those good stuff. I might start uploading these to my main channel because I feel like it's a little bit better. And do that. I'm going to grab some water real quick. So let's take a real break and let's do some words on stream as we start this ad break. Everybody's favorite time.